Welcome, welcome, welcome to the home of Black Titanic. You guys, y'all come on in this house. Today I've got a special guest. You guys know that I was in the courthouse about Marceau Scott. Now, this is about Marceau Scott trying to take this house from this innocent owner. So what I have here today is I have a special guest. I have one of his neighbors. Yes, one of the neighbors that lived in that community. This neighbor been living in the community for since she was 6 years old, and her mama actually lived two doors down from that property. Hi, Janetta Boyd. Yes, it's not over with because the tenants are talking. I actually went out and in the community today and talked to the people in the community to see how they feel about Marceau Scott trying to take over that property. Here for the hot tea. Hey, Janetta Boyd. Hi. Hey, Janetta Boyd. Yeah, so first, let me get house rules. Y'all know about the house rules that I have to do. Get the house rules up. Yeah, everything on this channel is allegedly. Y'all know that, don't y'all? Anything on there, I don't own no rights to this song. This is my disclaimer. Everything is allegedly. Everything is for entertainment and educational purposes. Allegedly, and allegedly. Well, hi. Right, hey, Ceci, too. Hello, how are you? Sandra Gerard, hello. Vanetta Watkins, how are you? How is everybody? Well, today, uh, today I've got a special guest. Now she don't want to be on film, but she's here. The her mama lived two doors down from that property that Masu is trying to get back. She's sitting right next to me, you guys. She will talk to you guys. Y'all got any questions? You can ask her questions or you can call her. She's willing to talk to you guys on the phone, but she's shy. She says she do not. You had too much excitement yesterday. Yes, and this is even better, you guys. I got the neighbor that lived two doors down from the property with me right here. Hey, can you say something?
Hello.
Yeah, she want to say hi to you guys. Say hi to my viewers. Introduce yourself. What's your name? You don't want to tell your real name, but what you want me to call you? We'll call you
Call me Shay.
Shay. Okay. Miss Shay stayed two doors down from that property. She's going to give you guys an insight of Marceau and just, what kind of landlord he really was or how he ran that house because she's been living there since she was 6 years old. Yes, net two doors away from that property. She knew she was there before Marceau moved in. She knew the owners before, and she know the owner now of that same house that Marceau is going. Good evening, D Brown. Good evening, talking out loud. Good evening here for hot tea. Good evening, Miss Sugar Mama. Good evening, Sissy too. Show styles and spirits. Hey, you guys, how are you doing? Okay, so let me just let y'all. What I did was went through the community. I went through the community, and I take the community so you guys can get a feel of what the community looked like. Now, like I said, in this community, it's called a Meadow Hill community, and you guys know that this is Keith, Councilman Keith district. Meadow Hills is like a family. Lots of children live there on this street. Blue collar worker. Sharon, you said you were raised up. Oh, this other girl over there. I'm talking. Sorry, Shay. I was talking to the other girl over there. Sorry, Shay.
Yes.
Tell them how long you've been living in this community.
Ever since I was 6 years old.
6 years old, so she knows. Did you ever see Marceau Scott when you were living there?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, she knows. She
On and
knows.
off.
She says she on and off. Yeah, she know the Scots. She know when they purchase that property over there. Well, how do you feel about Monso trying to take that property back?
I don't think he should get that property back.
You don't.
The guy that's got it now, he made. That's amazing how he done brought that house.
Mm-hmm.
He done gutted everything out. He done did the top of the house. He done put a fireplace in it. He done start. He done did a lot of things for this house.
Yeah,
Amazing.
as you can see, she still is invested in the house. Her mother kept that place up. Now her mother lived two doors down from my soul, and her mother always kept a immaculate house, immaculate yard. And so what she was saying is, she said, "Did Marceau do yard work?" That's what they want to know. They're asking.
No, he did not.
Hold on. Go close that door for me. Well, I close it because you don't want to be. Explain to them what the yard looked like before I go.
It was trashed.
Tell them about
Even on the side of the road was trashed. It was just a slum place.
Go on, finish telling what you told me.
They asked a question.
Yeah, you still talking about the yard.
The rats, dirty clothes, wet clothes on the side, hanging on the side of the house. It was just really messed up. Just really messed up around there.
Okay. She said they want to know how many people lived in the house.
It was what, about 6 men. 6 men lived in that house.
She said that yeah, different people were in and out of the house all the time.
Yes.
But I'm gonna show y'all the neighborhood, and then I'm gonna let her answer y'all questions. How many bedrooms was it? She say.
They had a den added on to the house. It was 3 bedrooms and a big den. Kitchen, living room.
So it was how many bedrooms?
3.
3 bedrooms. This is the neighborhood right here. This is called Meadow Hill, and this is the neighborhood that we're talking about.
That's the park.
Yeah, we're right by the park, but as you can see, mostly blue collar worker family. Like I told y'all, they're not rich. These are people that own their own homes. But Maso came out there, and this is called the Meadow Hill area. This is the northwest area of Huntsville. Now what? Now, okay. She want to know, was he married at the time?
Yes, he was married at the time, but I never noticed the wife being around there.
She said yes, he was married, but she didn't know Letitia. So Tisha is from Bessemer. And this person want to say out of 6 million, they couldn't afford the taxes. Well, Marceau owned the home. It was Marceau's job to keep the taxes up on the house, you guys. He never did pay the taxes on the house. This is Meadow Hill. I'm just showing y'all the house, what it looked like. She said, "Did you see other women's around there?"
No, I did not. It was just men.
Just a bunch of men?
A bunch of men.
She said, just a bunch of men. Okay, here we go. Talked about the condition of that house when Monsoon Sky had it. Wait a minute. This is Black Titan. I'm actually talking to you we're gonna call her name Jane, though she don't want to be on the film, but she's been out here in the Meadow Hill area since she was 6 years old. She's been raised up out here. All right, this is the door up from the house. She lived 2 doors up from the house in question. This is the area, you guys. Pretty nice neighborhood. I mean, you know, like I said, people are not rich, but they try to keep the community up. Okay, so now you said that the roof was caving in also?
It sure was.
From the second landlord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Allegedly, second landlord was.
The other landlord came in. You ought to see the house now.
It's
nice.
Nice.
That's the man I met in court. The man I met in court said that the house was so bad, and can you just briefly tell me more about what about the inside of the house before we get to the house?
They gutted that house out.
The inside of the house.
Gutted it out.
Yeah, the
mold and everything.
Mold.
Wall that they gutted out. Mold, kitchen cabinet. They took it out. There was mold on that too. That house messed up.
And you're saying that he never. What happened to Monso? Do you know?
He just all of a sudden just disappeared. Abandoned the house.
Abandoned the house.
Yep.
Wow.
And this other person that come in, he fixed it up. It looked nice.
Yeah, it looks nice now. That is, as you can see, this is she's been living out here since she was 6 years old. Her mama lived 2 doors from Marceau's place, the one that he's fighting to get. She said that the house was so tore up. She said that the grass was so high. Rats was coming all out of the grass, and because of all the nasty filth,
that's on the curb.
Nasty
beer cans, paper,
bushes.
It was on the curb.
Hold on.
On the curb. Beer can, paper, hanging in the sewage. He just didn't take care of it.
Yeah, and they said the roaches were so bad till they would be all out in the trees in the yard, and rats. And that the rats was there. The rats had taken over.
Go for rats. Yep.
So how did y'all complain? Because I know when my sister stayed near there, she called the state on that house plenty of times.
Yes. My mom did too.
Yeah. So Sharon been living. So this lady been living here since she was 6 years old. Her mama stayed 2 doors away from the house. And she was just trying to just tell y'all a little bit about the condition. I'm actually in, this is called Meadow Hill, you guys. It's a park. Yeah, we're at the park right now. They have a nice little park out here where you can see the homes behind us. They are blue collar worker. People do take pride in their little home. Anything else you want to say? Tell me about the home. Oh, well, let's talk about the new owner.
Okay. The new owner was good.
Okay, so we talked about the condition of that house when Monso Scott had it. What allegedly Monso Scott had it. Tell me about the new owner of the home.
The new owner, he's good.
He's good.
Clean. He fixed the house up, remodeled it. He pulled all the walls out. It was messed up. That's how I seen everything because he laid it on the road. You couldn't do nothing but see it.
So he had to gutter the whole inside out too?
The inside, kitchen, everything. He had to tear it out.
How they get rid of all them roaches? Cause I remember roaches coming all out the trees. It was so bad.
He's exterminated.
Uh-huh.
Out in the yard and everything. He taking care of that place now.
Uh-huh.
That place is nice.
Is anybody living in the home right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody living there.
I seen them standing out in the yard yesterday.
Yeah.
Yes.
So as you can see, we have a young lady. She need to come out. As we can see, we have a young lady that's been living out here since she was 6 years old. Mom lived 2 doors away from the alleged house that Monso trying to get back. She's saying that the man that took it over, the one that I saw in court, that he has did a wonderful job in the house. She said
outside, did the roof, he did everything need to be done
for the house.
For the house.
Do you all have any other complaints? Whatever happened to? What do you think happened to Monso Scott? I mean, did you ever? I mean, what happened? How long was it?
They moved out.
How long was that house empty?
That house was empty like what?
2 or 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah, just when nobody
wasn't moving around there.
And then they wouldn't keep the grass cut out because they weren't there. What about
didn't clean it out. after they left, they just left it like that.
Just abandoned the property.
Garbage. That man, the other man that came in, he cut that out. Garbage, everything was left in that house. And this other man came in and cleaned everything up.
As y'all can see, this is the tenant that lives 2 doors from it. This is absolutely. I hope he should be able to win that in court. He has put hundreds.
I think so too. He should be able to win it because that man did miracles to the house. Mm-hmm. Yeah. If it wasn't for him, that house would be tore down like a lot of others.
Yeah, because I know
when it got so bad.
Yeah, it got so bad to the neighbors had want the house bulldozed down. So this is Black Titanic. I'm in the Meadow Hill area. So I'm finna sign out. And this is the area where Marceau Scott is across the street from Alabama A&M, you guys. You can see Alabama A&M from up here. And
down the hill.
Yeah, it's down the hill. Yeah. Okay. This is Black Titanic. I'm in the Meadow Hill area, right here in the neighborhood. That's Corstner, right here with Marceau Scott trying to take this man's house back. Okay, I'm gonna let the house run. I'm gonna let y'all want to answer her some questions. Okay, so we talked about the. Okay, so we're going through. This is medaris.
This accuracy.
I know this is the name of the street, but it's called Meadow Hill. Yes.
Yeah.
This is the area where Marceau is saying. Okay, now they got a bunch of questions that they're asking you.
Okay.
I'm gonna read these questions off to you, and let's see. I wouldn't live there. I'll be spooked just from how he left it. No, Tweety Bird. Just went past that. That house looked good. That man got a new roof, new everything is in that house.
Fireplace in.
He done built the fireplace on the inside. That house looked good. It don't look like the same house. New fence, well manicured yard.
Mm-hmm.
See, Marceau now, they crooks. They want to take this house from this man and just move right on back in. There are tenants those tenants love that landlord. They've been living there for 10 years. Let me ask Sharon something, and then I'm gonna get to y'all questions. Let me ask. I was talking to the lady over there. Yeah, you can get it. Okay, I'm talking to this other lady named Sharon. Now, Shay.
Yes.
I would like to ask you that. Can you tell us before Marceau took the house over? Can you tell me what was the condition of the house before Marceau took that house over? What it looked like?
It was in a nice condition. That was the first man that bought that house. It was in nice condition. The yard well cut, trees wasn't around, and this stuff all over the fence. It wasn't there either.
So she said that the first owner were great. They took great care of the house. Yeah. So I'm gonna tell y'all, according to the man when he was in court, he said that 2 owners had that house before he got it. I guess. Did you know that?
Yeah.
What happened to the first 2 owners?
The first man, he moved out. He moved, yeah. That's the one. He took care of the house and the ground and everything. The second man, he didn't do nothing for the house. Just let the house fall out.
So Marceau been lost the house, you guys. This man that lives there now that going to court with us, he is the 3rd owner of the house. Mm-hmm. But this man have bought this house up. I just passed it. She just took me by it, and it looks good, like a brand new house, best looking house on the street. Okay, she said, was it the first boy's house? Was it a frat boy's house? Oh, that might have been it.
That's probably what it was.
She said it was just a bunch of guys over there all the time.
It wasn't their house, but it was the second owner.
We talking about Marceau. When Marceau had the house, a lot of boys.
He never did fix it.
He wouldn't fix the house up. Okay.
He just disappeared.
The house. It said
messed up.
So C2 say, is the community going to come together and write letter to support the new owner? Will we do that? Yeah, we can do that. We can do that.
Yes, we can.
We're trying to bring attention to this story because the man been allegedly he's harassing. They're harassing that man. They want that man in the tenants there to move out. He's trying to claim over their home. He abandoned the place, and the man had put hundreds of thousands of dollars in the home, and now he expect for this man to just take this man's house from him. Alita Jordan said, "Well, they want the Scots to move back. Would y'all like for the Scots?"
Nope, never.
No. I talked to the neighbors. They don't ever want them back in their community.
Do not want him back.
They do not want him back in their community.
It's not.
Why? Why wouldn't you want him back?
He's not good at taking care of the place.
Yeah, don't take care of the place. Now I saw a little of that on TV. Whenever you see their house on TV, their house is dirty. Whenever, I don't know, it's something about them that they don't like to clean up.
That grass was all over the fence. In the cracks of the driveway, had grown grass in the cracks. Don't nobody want that around.
Yeah, y'all hear her? She said the grass had grew so high, looked like a jungle around there. He wouldn't even cut the grass, y'all.
He didn't keep it, the concrete even clean.
Yeah, concrete.
Grass was all in it.
Concrete.
Paper.
Hey, Miss Sugar Mama. Tweeter Bird said if they want the house back, then it's to get to them young female student. Oh.
It ain't female, it's male.
Yeah, well, she just saying they just want to get to the house. A&M down the street, y'all. Alabama A&M. The court should know about his other lawsuit. Well, you know what? I'm sure they do because that lawyer Tatum, he's on that. I thought I saw Tatum on one of them they lawsuits, the other lawsuit as a lawyer. So they know. The court know. The law is the law. He can't do that if you don't pay your taxes. The city can sell it. Mm-hmm. Yes, Peggy, and in court, that's what it was brought out in court, that he lost his property because he did not pay taxes. Okay, he didn't pay his taxes. So the first person got it. I guess they didn't want to fool with the property. It was too much to do. Then the second owner, it was just too much work. And then the now owner that I met and talked to in court, he's the one that done paid off all those taxes. He said in 2014 he had to pay $8,000 in 2014 in taxes. Now remember, Marceau been gone. This man had the house a little over 10 years, but Marceau been gone longer than 10 years because it's been two other owners before this man, and this man been there for 10 years. So C2 said they don't maintain their house. We see it on TV. She don't know about that. She don't watch these people, and they don't watch Love and Marriage Huntsville.
No,
they don't like it. Mr. Smith needs to file a police report of harassment. He's such a sweet man. He's such a humble man.
He needs to be took pictures of that house before he started working on it. Number one,
he had pictures. Okay, he had all that. He had all that in the courtroom, y'all. He was ready. He had everything in the courtroom, and
he got it. That's him.
I really do believe that.
That's him.
If Marceau, it would have been in a male judge, they wouldn't have been listening to Marceau. Marceau came in there an hour late, and then he still didn't have no representation. They would have threw it out. But he's supposed to be ready in she just gonna give him 30 days. He's supposed to be coming back in there with Maurice in 30 days.
We can get a petition signed and get him on gone, because he don't need to be back there. He is not finna take care of that place.
Okay, wait a minute. Say that over. She's speaking. I'm sorry. What you say?
He is not finna take care of that place, and he need to be just stay where he at. If he had took responsibility for what he's supposed to did for that house, he could still be there. But he abandoned that house, so it's over.
So how did now her mother stayed 2 doors down? What were your mother saying about that house?
She didn't even like how they kept company. She didn't even like it.
So C2 said, did the family reside there with him?
I never did see a family. I seen men's there. I never did see his family.
Yeah, she said mostly men. So yeah, I know Alabama A&M just really let's cross the walkway a little down the hill. Could have been a lot of frat brothers there. Yeah, she said a bunch of men. How long do you think Monceau and them had that house? Do you know?
They didn't have it that long. It just all of a sudden they just disappeared.
Yeah. Yeah.
They moved in. It's like they moved in and stayed for a minute, and then they disappeared.
Well, how they tore the house up if they were there just a minute?
Them frat brothers or whatever you call it, they was there a while.
All of them just wild. Just having wild parties, very irresponsible.
Yep, bottles, beer cans, everything. Beer cans. All in the yard.
Yeah, and you have you to know that her mother is an older woman that stayed like 2 doors from it. And I imagine it was all that noise was hard on her mother, wasn't it? Yeah.
There had been a couple of arguments there in that yard.
She said, arguments. Arguments. It was pretty wild over there. They had that neighborhood just rocking. Also, it says that that's probably where they were having their parties at. Yeah. She said it was pretty wild over there.
Yep.
And allegedly, bunch of men.
Yep.
What is the street address?
No, I would not answer that. No.
We don't give y'all that street address. No. You have tenants still in there, and I promised the owner that I was not going to do that. He do not want that. And you have to remember, this man is still in litigation too. He's been nice that I could talk about it. I would not do. And the neighbors, people still living in the house, you guys. Nas Thomas says, hi, reporter TT, we love you. Greeting Miss Black Titanic Roberts. David says, so C2 said, I bet Marceau probably got it as a tax sale. They took a loan because he had to keep it for a while. Liz Castleberry said, did Maurice allude to a house they shared? Yeah. He alluded to a house they shared too. Yeah, I remember that. But let me tell y'all something. On that street right there, this man got this house really looking good. I believe them Scots want this house back so they can move in there. Yeah, they're not that rich like they say they are. But it would be a crime that this man don't have no compassion in his heart for the new owner. All that money that he done put in there, and all them years he been keeping that house up for Monceau to want to come in and take this house from this man, trying to just take it. So C2, no one should want the address no more than we would want anyone asking for our address. I don't know who would have asked for that. Okay, this the house that one inquired about, and they were using it as a sex house party. What you think?
It wasn't no women's there now, so I can't say what really went on, but I would say this much. They would throw parties and bottles, cans, everything be laying in the sewage on the city side and all in the yard. And Ain't gonna mention. Yep.
Yeah, did y'all hear what she said? They were just nasty people. Now y'all have to remember on that criminal report, I saw that what was called abatement charges where they were fined. The Scots was fined. Everywhere they go, they be fined for filth.
Well,
And
it was dirty.
they be fined.
It was dirty.
Yeah, somebody took a picture of the new place that they live in right now. It's just nasty. The inside, I don't see how they live like that. Yeah. So anyhow, you guys,
It's nice now.
yeah, the house is very nice.
Nice.
Very nice, you guys. And I felt sorry for the man in court. I felt sorry. I had so much compassion for him today. His name was Mr. Smith. I had a lot of compassion for him because he's a very humble man, very nice man. And all the neighbors in the community, they loves him. They say he's a great landlord. And then too, here's a black man that cares about the community. That came out there, he had a little money, so he want to uplift the black community. It's not a rich place, but he had enough money to go out there to clean that community up and uplift it. And now you got people like Marceau now want to come right back in there and take that land, take that property from that man. Yes, but I don't think he's gonna get it because
no, he ain't gonna get it. That man put a new roof on that house and siding on the house. He can't get that. He cannot.
Did y'all hear that? She said it's a brand new roof up there. He got sidings on there on the inside. He done put a fireplace on the inside. Got a nice fenced in yard, y'all, well manicured. Yeah, that man done took care of that place.
He done did it.
And he done did a lot in that community too. I don't know. He said he worked for the government, but he did a lot in uplifting that community, trying to make the community, people.
Thank God that he got it.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Have you ever talked to Marceau? This is the community. Have you ever said anything to Marceau?
Just walk by.
Yeah.
Being nosy, that's all I was doing.
Was he friendly?
I didn't never speak to him. He didn't never speak to me.
Never spoke to him. Yeah. So she's saying that this is the community, y'all. So if Marceau owed back taxes for 10 years and it has gone through owner, he really don't have to worry about it. Marceau would not get back the land. The judge should have.
He gonna grant.
The judge should have closed the
Mr.
case.
Smith.
On forfeit. She should have.
Yeah.
I believe she would have. If it would have been a male judge, he would have did it. Now, what you say?
She gonna grant Mr. Smith that house because Mr. Smith did a great job to that house.
This is called Meadow Hill area. This is the area where Marceau was living at. This is the area where he trying to get his house back. It's called Meadow Hill, and it's about 5 minutes from Alabama A&M. You have a lot of students that live out there too. Yeah, you have a lot of students. Let's see what this is.
It was a lot. I guess there was students that was in there.
Let's see what this is.
It's just messed up.
You see the houses? Can you see the houses? Okay, this is Meadow Hill. This is the area that we're talking about. I went to court at so, right? This is Meadow Hill, you guys. It's like I told y'all, it is a low-income area. Not low-income, but blue-collar workers out here.
Right.
In the car with me, Sharon. Sharon, can you tell me, you grew up around here in the Meadow Hill area. Can you tell me more about this area? Meadow Hills, it's a nice, decent place to stay. Okay. Friendly people. Okay, now I know it is, but what about the house in question that I want? This man by the name of Marcel Scott went to, and your mama used to stay next door to that house. So I would like for you to
Not
tell
next
me
door.
more about
2
it. What
doors
do you know about that
from the
house?
house.
That house, it was 3 owners, as I know them now. One that went to court in. Tell me about this.
The first owner, he moved out.
Go on.
But
It was
it's nice.
3 owners. 3 owners. And
Hold it, wait till I get
moved
through
out
there.
here.
You can talk.
The house stayed nice, grass cut, everything nice about the house. But the second guy came in, and the grass got to growing, and trash got to flying everywhere. And girl, it was terrible. Okay, so you're saying that the house was nice, right? It was nice when the first owner had it. Here you go. But the second owner got a hold to it. He wasn't no good. Okay, so that would have been the alleged owner that we're talking about is Muscle Scott. Allegedly. Okay, go on. I'm gonna get out, and I would like to just interview you. Can I find somewhere to park? Can we go over there to the little park right there and talk? Okay. We could. Yeah, this is Meta Hills. Okay, this is what I grew up at. This is anything you need to know, I can tell you. Okay, you can cut that off now. I'm gonna interview you.
Okay, so yeah, that's Metal Hill, y'all. Most people are just blue collar workers, they're not rich. But a lot of them own their own homes, like her mother. Her mother owned her little home out there, but she took pride in her home. And then tell me what you were saying before. You were talking about the owners. You were saying something about the owner.
first owner.
Yeah, about the first owner before Marceau took over the property.
It was nice. It was nice. Marcel took over that property. It went to hell.
She said once it was nice. Once Marceau took over the property, it went to hell. She said the property went straight to hell when he got that property, you guys.
It did.
Yeah. So I just don't know how he's gonna try to claim that they had 2 other people ahead of him that had the house first. So it's been longer than 10 years that he been out that house. Mr. Smith only had it for 10 years, but it was 2 other owners before him. She said, Ms. Nash says, if Marceau wants the house, then he needs to buy it back at market value from Mr. Smith. He not talking about no money. He think Mr. Smith gonna get him money. Mr. Smith gonna get him all that back pay he got from the tenant, allegedly, and you got them tenants that's in there that pay faithfully once a month. How many tenants in that house? Do you know? How many people that rent in that house?
Quite a few.
What he rent? It's like they rent rooms or
rent rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he said Marceau is desperate. I wonder why Marceau. Wait a minute. Hold it. I wonder why Marceau is coming back after all these years trying to get a house he abandoned. Hey, thanks for the cash app. My son Hickman. Thank you very much. My son Hickman sent $5. Okay, now what were you saying, Shay?
I forgot.
You gonna say something?
Yeah,
You guys have anything y'all want to ask Shay? She said, I was thinking he's desperate too. All those lawsuits. So I'm thinking that he can just come in and move in that house. That house looks good, you guys. Now he want to come in and move in that house.
He want to come back and tear it up again.
Yeah, she said he want to come back and tear the house up again. These neighbors not gonna have it. It's all in Meadow Hill now. They know. They know now because they done saw it. And I thank y'all for keeping it alive because I want to bring this attention for that man. That man is so humble. And so we done brought it alive. Now the neighbors know. I heard he didn't even have a lawyer. Yes, Lakita, he walked in there almost an hour late. He did not have a lawyer come in there to represent himself. You know, all that stuff may work on Latifah, but it don't work on that female judge or any of those people, those other lawyers in there. Yeah, he probably need a better house for the show. She said, "How much is the Meadow Hill Homes range if you want to buy 'em?" You know,
About
how much did your mother?
30,000, something like that.
They're not much. She said. She said that
They're not much.
it's for the low income areas. So she said maybe 30,000 and up. Yeah.
No, down.
No, ain't gonna be down.
Because
You underestimating it. 30,000 and down.
My daughter,
Okay, her daughter lives out there now, so that's Mr. Smith's house now. Yeah, that judge kept telling him. The judge told him, and you know, you're gonna represent yourself. I ruled today. The house belonged to Mr. Smith. So he's gonna come back in 30 days, you guys. So y'all don't let me forget. Y'all computer whiz, y'all see it on the computer, let me know and I'll go back down there. But y'all know I thought Destiny case was Wednesday, so I missed that. They had Destiny case today, and they had a Canvas Beauty case. I didn't know about Canvas. All of them was in the same courthouse at the same time, and all three of them. My soul is not getting that house. And who said that at Shay? Thank you for sharing your information, Shay. They saying thank you for sharing your information.
You're welcome.
Oh, talking out loud said he's a millionaire. Why can't he buy one? Yes, he should be able to pay cash for a house, shouldn't he, y'all? So he keeps saying that he is getting ready to be a millionaire, and I don't know if he's trying to get out the sweat of Mr. Smith back. Or Mr. Smith done put all that work in that house. I don't know if he think he's just gonna come in and claim the income and the house. Succeeding to my son Hickman, they got 40-50%. That's why I want Black Titanic to set up the cash app. Oh, I got cash app. What y'all talking about? Hello? They thanking you, Miss Shay. They saying hello to you and they're thanking you. Let me put my cash app. Y'all get them lights in. Get them lights in, y'all. And we just want to come in and just tell y'all a little bit about what was going on and just show y'all a little bit about Meadow Hills. That's all I wanted to do. And no disrespect, Huntsville is not Selma or Detroit. They underestimate this city. Wrong place. FBI is on the redstone. Yes. Thank you so much. Okay. PayPal me. PayPal.me. And y'all know I got super chat too. PayPal me /Oma. That's all I got. I really didn't have nothing planned, you guys. It's just that I had went out there in the community and was just curious about what was going on over there in Meadow Hill to see how they felt about my soul trying to take that house back. So I just want to bring to y'all Miss Shay. Miss Shay, you want to end it to them? They saying thank you.
You're welcome.
Anything else? That's all you want to say?
It.
She said that's it, you guys.
I just pray that the man that worked hard for this house and worked on this house, I pray that he will be able to keep that house because he's a good person.
Yeah. Do y'all want to call in? If not, then thank you. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Soro. Do anybody want to call in? Y'all know I got the call in. If y'all want to call in, she says she will talk on the phone to you guys if y'all want to talk to her on the telephone. So see too, when we sent super chat, they only get 40 to 50%. We don't want you to get one half your money. So Cash App or PayPal is best. Okay. I didn't know that, y'all. Y'all know I don't know. I don't know these things. But anyway, let's talk a little bit about Martell, you guys. This is the craziest thing. Martell and his mother. They showed a unknown version of that they didn't show of Martell saying that he was trying to mediate with Mel because Mel trying to sue him for full custody now. The tables turned. The tables the turned. Mel want full custody. Now he want to mediate. And then he don't even have enough money to keep the lawyer going. So he wanted to stop. Mel told him that, don't start nothing you can't finish. Huh? What? Okay, go on. Yeah, don't start nothing you can't finish. That is so funny, you guys. Hey, y'all, I'm finna hang up. I'm kind of sleepy. I've got a appointment in the morning, and I just want to thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for hearing this out. And we're going to look out for Mr. Smith.
We're going to keep him in prayers.
Yeah. She says she wants y'all to keep Mr. Smith in prayer about his house. And I really, I hope that this man is not harassing that man and his family over that house. I hope not. We will be praying for your community and rooting for Mr. Smith. Love from South Carolina. Yeah, I'm gonna when all this is over with the court and everything, I'm gonna see if I can get him to come live and talk to you guys. That's what I'm gonna try to do. Melody needs to Marty Mar some out of court. Now, as Thomas said, that's because Marceau is a slum lord. Y'all, everywhere they go, their house look like that. Y'all see the house, how dirty the house is that they live in now? Oh boy, it's gonna be something else. It's gonna be something else, you guys. Wherever they go, some people just nasty. Some people just nasty, but this girl said it was so dirty to roaches was coming all out of the trees. The house was so nasty. Can you imagine that? Cans, all I guess, cause they had a lot of beer cans and everything all at the yard. So them roaches, they gonna habitate up in there. Yeah.
They have a preschool.
So yeah, Canvas Beauty. Canvas Beauty was the day she was being sued. But I told y'all, everywhere she said that warehouses that led me to a dead end. I keep telling y'all, Storm is not what Storm is supposed to be. Stormy got the warehouses on there. First she said she moved. I went to the place where she moved to. Went to a dead end there. Went to the first place where the warehouse was. There's just a dead end. All these people on this show is fake, except for Melody. Hey, Patricia Ellis Robinson said, Miss Black Titanic, those tenants have nothing to worry about. My soul can't get back that property. No, they can't. My soul don't none of them want them back on that street. No, nobody. Because like I said, Miss Shea been out there since she was 6 years old. And you got others been out there that raising their children out there. Their parents has died out there and their parents own a home. Now they own a home. Cause the parents that died, now they done took over the homes out there. Yeah. So a lot of those people remember him. Hey, Ebony the best. You dropped T Black Titanic. I enjoyed yours today too, Ebony. So see, Tuesday, Tweety Bird, they released her the PPP loan, right? Yes. They show where she got a PPP loan and they released her of that. Girl, everybody just fake. They fake. And Stormy, where is your warehouse at? I look high and low. I look all over Huntsville. All the addresses you gave led to a dead end. Y'all some fake people on this show. Everybody fake. She over here laughing, y'all. Miss Shay laughing over here. She don't watch the show. Don't nobody.
That's why I don't.
They don't watch the show. My soul probably wants to rent the house out to the college student at a high price since Mr. Smith fixed it up. Yeah, them students would be glad to live there because it's right at the school, you guys. You can sit up and you can sit up there on the porch and see Alabama A&M from the porch. Yeah. Yeah, you can see Alabama A&M. That's just how close it is. So yeah. And then y'all know what they say. They love them students from Alabama A&M. Them little young girls. The warehouse might be on the plantation, Miss. So Star say, what you say, Shay? She said she ain't never seen no girls over there, y'all. Just men's on. We're raining men's over there, y'all. It's raining men's. Hallelujah. It was raining men's. Yeah, it was a house full of men, she said. The warehouse. Wait, you can't find the warehouse? No, I ain't been able to find that warehouse. I went to every location she said. It was not there. Lakeisha said Wanda and Tisha nasty. I heard her body. Oh my God.
What?
She said the body stank. They stinking. Well, the way they keep their house is something else, y'all. It's something, y'all. Who said that? Okay, y'all, I'm finna go. I'm tired. I didn't have none prepared for y'all. I had none. They over here throwing emojis, laughing emojis. Tweety Bird, you showing out over here, ain't you, Tweety Bird? Yes, I heard that too. She was with a man, and he said her thing was reeking. Wash me now. Oh, we're talking about my son's wife. We're talking about her wife, her kitty cat stink. She laughing, y'all. Y'all got Shay over here laughing. Y'all stop that. We need you and Miss Shay to find the warehouse. We will send gas money.
What is the warehouse?
The warehouse supposed to be on Commercial, right off of Jordan Lane. On Commercial, it's not. It's a bunch of warehouses over there. You remember when my brother had that moving company back over in there? But
what's the name of her warehouse?
Supposed to be Canvas. I went there, wasn't there? Canvas Beauty. And then she said she was over there off of Triana and Wall Triana. I went over there. It wasn't there neither. So y'all guess is mine. If I find that warehouse, I want to find it. I want to find that warehouse.
It's invisible.
Yeah, and then let me tell y'all something about Maurice. I went over there to Credit One and the sister. Y'all just saw that. Y'all just saw that thing. I saw her on there, the heavyset sister with the braids. She said that they were closed down. Then they got Marie said that they were partnering with somebody 18 right there on Executive Drive over there where we used to hang out at.
I know it.
Over there off of Bunnell Drive.
Sparkman.
Yeah, over that way. That's what Marie said that him and he teaming up with some lawyer over there. I went over there, child. I'm like, that's my old stomping ground. Ain't nothing but apartments over there. So I don't know. I just don't know.
Well, he's talking about that building on the corner, exactly.
Yeah, it's a building on the corner, unless he talking about that's where the office is at. But ain't nothing but apartments over there. Cause me and Shay used to hang out. Used to be our stomping ground over there where he claimed that he got his new building at. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Shay been here all her life. So anytime they tell us something, all I gotta do is ask her, and she'll show me around. I've been here like about 30 years. Yeah. Okay, my son hit me. Wait, so we're just tired tongue Tisha Kitty is fishy. Y'all get out there on my vagina.
I'm eating fish.
Y'all cutting up and I fried fish today too.
And I'm eating it.
Shay over there eating fish. I fried some today, fish. And she made some spinach with the she cooked spinach with the onions and all that
Like
in
pork
there.
salad.
Like pork salad. But y'all on that girl, but they cutting up over here. I ain't got nothing to say, but they just cutting up. What my son Hickman say, yes, I always go back and like videos I haven't seen. Okay, Martell, okay, Miss Robinson, Patricia Ellis Robinson. Martell realized it will cost him 40 to 50,000 and he's broke. That's why he left the court. Yeah, she don't know what we're talking about. Do you know know Martell?
Martell.
They hoax there.
Martell Williams.
No, they hoax. Hey, look, we know Stormy family, Stormy husband family though, them Beasley. We know them.
Yeah.
We know Stormy. Let me tell y'all something. Stormy act just like her husband's them women's in that they all act like that. They like to fight and clown. So maybe that's why he is attracted to Stormy. But we know them Beasley. He a Beasley. Stormy husband Courtney is a Beasley, but I don't know who child he is. I don't know if he I don't know which one of who child he is, but he may be one of them grandchildren because we older. We know the older generation. Or a great grand. We know the older, but I know they like to fight all the time and clown. That's
his wife.
No, I don't know. I'm talking about I know Stormy act just like them Beasley, like his aunties and them grandmas. Yeah, Stormy act just like them, like his them women's in his family. Maybe that's why he was attracted to her. She kind of looked like him too. But let me tell you something about Courtney. Them men's in Courtney family, they're very handsome men. They are very handsome men. Them men's in them Beasley, all them men's are nice looking men. But they were mean and they like to fight. And them women like to fight too. Yeah, they fought all the time. Yep. And Stormy act just like them.
They from Chattanooga.
They from Chattanooga. Cause we used to hang out with which was a Stink
Beasley, yeah.
Yeah, Stink Beasley. We used to hang out with her.
She was on the wild.
Yeah, she was wild. All right, y'all. We give y'all a little bit of history a little later. We're gonna give y'all a history on Marlene. I know y'all won't. I had promised them I wouldn't say nothing. I know a lot of tea on Marlene, but I gotta ask permission to say it because the girl grew up with Marlene. She told me not to tell nobody about Marlene.
Lord have mercy.
All right, good night, y'all. Bye-bye. Thank y'all. Hit that like button, hit the cash out button too. Bye.
Did they hit it?
Huh?
Did they hit the cash out?
Well, it was made $10.